Namaste. Welcome to Divine Energy Tarot. I'm Divine Energy. What's good? Welcome to this beautiful, lit, abundant, and prosperous YouTube. On this channel, I like to do different spiritually related videos and content. If you guys enjoy it here, make sure you hit the subscription button down below, as well as the post notification if you enjoy the messages, the vibes, you heard me? Okay, let's get into it. The channel title that I have in my mind, it says literally, I got this from Cat Williams, y'all. What did it say? I got this from Cat. Cat inspired me. It says, winners are not allowed to let losers rewrite history. Thank you, Cat. We love you, Cat Williams. Always been the truth in my book. Alright, so let's get into it, y'all. Let's jump into it. The vibes, though, that I'm getting, this message is channeled for people who tried to write your history, or to tell you that you were one thing, or tell the world that you were one thing, and then now you're coming in to rewrite history. It's the vibes that I'm getting, y'all. So let's go ahead and jump in while this message is piping hot. Okay, we might even do some clarifying, you know what I'm saying, at a later date. We don't know. But for right now, let's go ahead and tap into the messages, the vibes here, and what is coming out, okay? Let's go ahead and tap in. I hope you all doing well wherever you are, okay? Sending you much love. All right. All right, let's get into the vibes, y'all. What is this that's coming out here, Holy Spirit? Oh, let's see what's coming out here, Holy Spirit. Let's anoint my hands. All right. All praise to the Most High. Thank you. All right, let's get into the vibes, y'all. Ooh, false person and a gift. I feel like you are a gift to the world, to everyone. Everyone can see that. Okay, look at this card trying to get stuck. People wanted you to look like you were a false person, or that you didn't know what you were talking about. What a joke now, right? I feel like you're a gift to a lot of people that you come into contact with. You're able to help people. You're very eloquently spoken. Just whatever it is that you do, it brings a gift. It brings celebration. It brings, damn, this is what we needed, right? Into the situation, okay? I also feel like people are pissed off because you have love in your life. Some of you guys are in successful partnerships, successful connections. If you're not, that could be coming toward you, okay? I feel like people are looking deeper at the situation, the things that have been said about you. They're looking deeper into that, and they're now realizing that, wait a minute, these people that were talking shit about you are false people. They're the liars. Oh, okay. Whole time you've been telling the truth. I feel like people feel you're wild, you're unpredictable. They don't know what you're going to say. Again, they feel like you're very assertive. It's like you're a renegade. You're extremely fearless. You help other people feel fearless too, you know, when they are able to tap into their gifts and become who they were truly meant to be here on this plane, okay? Ooh, look at this. I feel like you got a lot of new beginnings because of your gift. So something that you're doing is bringing in a lot of new blessings, okay, for you to have long-term success, longevity, okay? And this is talking about your past, present, future. These people have been talking this shit, and they weren't even realizing that this was all done in perfect timing, okay? And through the whole complete culmination of everything that's been said, everything that's been whispered, all these secrets, all of these things behind your back, they've come out to see You know, all of those things that were said in the dark, right, they've come out to light. And I feel like you're in this space of multiplication, things multiplying in your life, having nothing but just procreation, everything that you touch being extremely successful. And you still have this very cool, timid energy about you, you know, and people want to know, like, what it is. What is your secret? Okay. I could be talking to a masculine here. What is your secret weapon? Okay. What makes you have... People want to say that your increase was sudden, not knowing that you were increasing and prosperous the whole time. That's what I really get. Yeah, developing over time. I can't make this shit up. I feel like you were prosperous and successful over time. It took you time. You had to really transform and ripen into who you are, okay? But now, okay, 2024 is just a season of all this culmination of the good stuff happening, and they're starting to see all of this finesse energy that you have, okay? All of this flavor that you bring to the pot, right? And I feel like it's also to do with your family legacy, okay? Maybe you didn't grow up in the best of circumstances, or maybe you grew up in circumstances that they said you would turn out one way and you didn't. You turned out the opposite, or things went differently than a lot of people try to predict or say what happened for you. Okay. I feel like you're standing on top or at the center of all this attention, all of, you know, it's like you're standing in the center of all these people who doubted you or something like that. And it's like you're up for review or something. Okay. Holy Spirit, show me what I need to see with these tea leaves. All right, let's get the messages. What's coming out? Yeah, family matters. Yeah, because I feel like certain people in your family, you got seahorse. It's like, okay, so think about it. Like the seahorse is like one of those species that the male takes care of the child, right? Instead of the mother, right? So it's like you could have done something differently in your life than a lot of people, or just raised yours just in a different way. So like your kids turned out good and things like that, or your kids are successful. Yeah, I feel like you're in this space of happiness, okay? People looked at you like you were a risk taker, or like you were taking a chance, but really you were taking a chance that you knew you would win. You knew that you would come to this outcome, but just people they lacked the faith, okay? They didn't believe what you was kicking in the beginning. And now they don't have any choice but to shut up. Yeah, romance is definitely in the air here with someone. Some sort of love connection, I feel like, for some that are not in a love connection. Romance is brewing. Romance is coming towards someone. Let me get one more of these. I don't want to keep this too long, so I'm going to try to hurry up, y'all. We got arrow. Look at this. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. I can't make this shit up. Like, this is, it is what it is. You know, people are mad about that. Okay, they're fucking pissed off that you're on the right path. It was like you had a gift the whole time and you've just been following your gift. Maybe your gift is to connect with the divine, you know, with source energy. Maybe someone, it was the way that you were raised. I'm seeing like a church or something like that, or like a steeple. So it could have been like your belief systems or something like that. People have tried to question you over the years and say that, you know, that wasn't the way, or you didn't know what you were talking about. And again, I feel like right now in the year 2024, it's like all of the things that were said, you're discrediting everything that was said about you. Yeah. We got apple. Somebody trying to tempt you. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get one more. Peace and harmony. Yeah, I feel like you're experiencing a lot of happiness and peace and harmony, and people are just upset that they couldn't be a part of that. They're upset that you're experiencing that sense of happiness. Okay, romance is in the air. Like, your vibe is everything, you know, and people want that for themselves, but it's not real for them. Okay, because a lot of people haven't done the work that you have been doing. Okay, I feel like you've been doing this sort of spiritual development, self-development in increments over time, which has led up to a lot of longevity and giving you like this unstoppable force that people are forced to like stop and recognize, right? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, show me what I need to see. Yeah, the high priestess at the bottom. So it's taking you time, because you don't become the high priestess overnight, you know, but you were born with this sort of gift, this sort of connection that, you know, you share with the Most High. And I feel like that's been like your guiding force. A lot of people wonder like why you have the knowledge or the insight that you have. Maybe you left out of school early or something like that, and they thought like you would never amount to shit. Or maybe they felt like you didn't have like a formal education, so that would make you unsuccessful, or, you know, something really small and stupid that you could have worked on over time to help perfect and raise it to the level that you needed it to be the most successful. And I feel like your peers and others, even family members, could look at you like, you know, in admiration or inspiration. Okay, and then some of those people who choose not to take a positive outlook towards you have these negative thoughts, you know, about you, right? But I feel like it's a new day, it's a new dawn, like it's a new reckoning. Okay, for those people that were talking shit about you with the Fool here. Okay, yeah, about the Two of Wands also. You know, I feel like you're able to make like really important choices right now. And I feel like your biggest problem area is just that you're able to make like so many choices that other people can't make. Like, they made choices that left them stuck, bound, in bondage to certain things. And I feel like you have this level of freedom. You know what I'm saying? And in the beginning for you, it was risky. It was like, damn, do I do this? Do I take a chance on being the complete opposite of everyone else, you know, or something like that? And you took that chance to be different, to stand out. Okay, you took that choice. Okay, with the Two of Wands. Okay, yeah, you got the strength that's in your past. I feel like you, in the past, you've always been really strong, and you have this really strong and confident energy about you. Okay, so it's like you let people sit back and like say whatever they wanted to say, do whatever they wanted to do. But when you stood up for yourself or something like that, it's like people felt you were like unstoppable or like a powerhouse. Okay, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. And that's the future. It's like people, that's why the title is Winners Are Not Allowed to Rewrite History. Okay, because in the future, you're rewriting your own history. Okay, you're rewriting the stories that and the narratives that were made up about you. You're rewriting that yourself. Okay, yeah. And kind of the unaware self, there's a lot of healing, a lot of interpersonal work that was done to get you here. Okay, mastery level, I'm hearing, you know, someone who transforms and ages very well over time. Okay, also you're looked at as this renegade, you know, or someone who's extremely fearless. Okay, very clever, very resourceful. Okay, fertile. Everything you touch turns into prosperity or something that's long lasting. Okay, then you have this Six of Swords energy, so it's like you're walking away from allowing people to try to control the narrative or the story over your life. All right, it's like, no, I'm gonna write my own story, and it's like you're taking the pen out of people's hands, okay? Real shit. All right? And you're rewriting your own story in balance. People look at you as an earth angel or somebody who has a very strong connection with the divine, you know, on some real shit. That's like your superpower, because it's like when you speak, people can tell like that you're divine, that these words are not just coming from this person, they're divinely orchestrated. Okay, so you shut up a lot of people right in their tracks, right? You shut them up, or you make them have to listen to what you have to say because you speak with such authority. Okay, God-given sovereign authority. Okay, yeah, 3 of Cups. Okay, this is what you can definitely expect. A lot of celebrations, people celebrating and wanting to be a part, or trying to interject their name or attach their name to your success. Okay, it's like riding the coattail of you. Okay, you have a lot of that in your life, you know, because of that energy of leadership. Okay, your alchemy, it's the good stuff, really, seriously. Okay, and it's like you're celebrating now like you should, because this is a season of actual celebration. Like, first you have to put in the work. First you have to do something to actually be able to celebrate. And that's what I think a lot of your competition or people that talked about you were doing in the beginning. They were celebrating before they had actually accomplished something. Okay, and I feel like that's where they went wrong. All right, so then you have out the final card in the Death. You know, you're putting certain issues to bed. Okay, you're also transforming not just your life, but the people around you, right? See how this card, you know, there's these people here that need help. So it's like you're giving and extending lifelines to others who you feel like deserve an opportunity, you know, and that right there is what makes you unstoppable, have longevity, and what stands the test of time, right? Because yeah, someone could help someone over, you know, help someone out in a situation, right? But I feel like these major power struggles that people were trying to give you, right, it made you very assertive and very determined, because you got so many no's and you got so many, you know, people that pushed your hand away or didn't want any parts of being connected to you. But now, because you're so successful, it's quite the opposite, or something to that degree, right? Is what I'm getting with this Death card. It's like so different now. Funny how those tables will turn, right? But let's clarify some of this here. Let's clarify the Death. Clarifying the Death card and Rebirth, Transformation energy card. Yeah, end of a chapter, the World. I feel like people feel like this is the, you know, end of their chapter, and they're gaining some sort of new perspective on you, okay? And because of this new perspective, it's always been your perspective, but for the people that were never listening or wanted to believe a certain idea about you or rumors about you, they're now being faced with the truth. So they have no choice but to gain this new perspective and understand you in a much deeper way, which gives them a lot of respect for you and what it is that you've been saying this whole time, or whatever your message you've been kicking, or whatever it is you've been doing. Now people see like the path that you were on was correct. Okay, clarifying let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune for the future. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Future energy here. Yeah, awareness and insight. I can't make this shit up with the Ace of Swords. Right upright. It's like people have no choice but to recognize that you have a certain set of awareness and insight that can only come from the divine, you know. It took you a lot of years of tending to yourself, minding your business, okay? And there sat a lot of around you, a lot of people who were very interested in trying to block you, okay? But all you're getting is rewards of your labor in the future. All I see is rewards for your labor, all of the work that you have put in, okay? And people are pissed off about that, truly, all right? Clarifying the Three of Cups. Yeah. It's like they watch you celebrate over and over, you know, this Eight of Coins energy, you know. It's they watch you do mastery, master your life, master what you know, master your energy, master your knowledge, okay? Have successful relationships, all right? It's like all of these things, they watch it over and over and over and over, so they're forced to face your celebration. So again, they were pissed about you being this successful, but now it's like, damn, well, let me ride the coattail of what you've already started, right? Some of these energies think they're slick. What's the Temperance? Clarifying the Temperance. Yeah. Guilt and blame. Certain people feel a lot of guilt and blame with the Justice in reverse, because they thought that they were getting somewhere by lying on you or backstabbing you or trying to stop opportunities for you, and it got them nowhere, you know? They just feel a lot of guilt and blame, okay, over their lives, all right? Real shit. What's the Fool? Yeah. I feel like your start, maybe you lack direction, all right, in the beginning, but the divine has always had, you know, God's always had her hand on you, watching over you. You've always stayed in very close connection with the divine. You know, you've always put God as like the head of your whole operation, right? And maybe you felt like you lacked direction, but you were just inexperienced. And I feel like everybody goes through that point of inexperience. And then the greater ones of us gain experience, gain some sort of new beginning because of that desire that we naturally have inside to be better people. And then some people they just want to float and get by. And that's what I feel like you don't do that. You know what I mean? You like, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it like in opulence. I'm going to do it in excellence, right? And that's the vibe that you give off, you know? So it's like you're rewriting the chapters of your life all the way up until now. And like, you're showing people that you ain't nothing to play with, and they have no choice but to respect it. You know what I mean? Or get on. You know, get the fuck, right? So yeah, it's just really the vibes right now that I'm getting for this message. Let me know how this one resonated with you guys. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.